You fight a lot.
Griffin is not really Matt's baby? What the freak? You're making me nervous.
Oh my gosh. I ended my young, crazy, fun living too early. I freaked out.
Was this the right decision? What's up, dudes, and welcome back to today's What's up, dudes, and welcome back to today's video. Today we're responding to your assumptions about us.
This portion of this video is sponsored by Poise Liners. Did you know that most women use period pads to address bladder leakage?
Actually, I did know that, and it's because you told me that, which
I
is
did tell you that.
shocking. Why are you guys doing this?
You really feel passionate about this, huh?
I'm very passionate about it.
These special liners, you open them up.
Pretty high tech. This is different than other liners I've seen before, because this is designed specifically for
Do you know a lot
pee.
about liners?
I do. I'm a liner specialist.
Okay, so there is an absorb lock core to these that locks away moisture and odor right away.
Odor. Why'd you say it like that?
And then there's a clean, fresh layer on top that helps you feel 100% clean, dry, and fresh protection all day long.
Wow.
It's amazing, and I know that me, after having a baby, I got a little bladder leakage going on. How many times do I tell you?
Once a week, Abby's like, hey, I just like laughed or coughed and I peed my pants.
Sneezing is a big one. You
I'm
forgot
like, that's
that one.
awesome. Oh yeah.
So now I can laugh and sneeze till I pee with confidence. It's not taboo to talk about bladder leakage, guys. It happens, it's natural. Poise daily liners will keep you 10 times drier than the leading period pad. Get the right product for what you've got going on. Try the #1 brand for light bladder leakage and try Poise daily liners. Buy now using the link in the description.
Ow.
What did you just do?
Nothing. Really, something really stupid. I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you to Poise for sponsoring that portion of this video. Now back to our regular content.
First assumption, being parents is so much harder than everyone thinks. Yes.
No one thinks it's easy though. Everyone
like,
knows it's hard.
It's gotten easier, but especially right away, I was like, holy crap.
The first week is really difficult.
Like, even Abby and I tag teaming was like, how am I ever going to live again?
Everything is so relative too though, but like imagine it was just you or it was just me, or if we had to go to a regular job, we had it really good and it was still really hard. So
Yeah.
my heart goes out to every parent. It is a challenging job.
Next assumption is you don't have sexy time anymore, and that would be 100% true. After birth, you cannot have anything up in that area for 6 weeks, and we were traveling, so we had to bump Abby's 6-week appointment back to like almost 8 weeks, and she just had it, and we're still,
It was yesterday. The
it
appointment
was literally 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
You find your wife way hotter now than before pregnancy? Honestly, yes. Abby looks freaking amazing. She
Maybe
looks
it's just 'cause
so
you
hot.
haven't had intimacy for a long time. Your hormones are telling you that.
You could be right. Abby is already talking about a sibling for Griffin. Yes. In the first week, she was like, I want another one. Which honestly, I really want to make another baby.
You were talking about it too.
But here's the problem, guys. We want to adopt. Maybe we should like adopt a baby and then we can make another one.
Let's have this conversation privately.
That's
and
a really
not
good
on
idea.
public
Maybe we
YouTube.
shouldn't have this publicly on YouTube. Next assumption, you guys want to travel with your kids and you want to have 5 kids. Yes to the travel. Heck
Yes
no
to
to the
5
5.
kids.
Heck no to the 5. That's so many kids.
I want all the kids.
Absolute max will be 4.
Absolute max is 5.
Heck no. Heck no.
No.
We're gonna talk about this off
Okay,
camera.
Matt, say we have 4. We
not
go
ta-
for the
we're
4th
not talking
kid and
about
it's
this right now.
twins. Matt annoys Abby. 100%.
I never get annoyed by you.
That's not true. You get annoyed by me.
Okay,
You
well,
do
it
get annoyed by
depends.
me.
It depends. Sometimes you're just up my butt and I'm like, get out of there, leave me alone.
Here's another one I want to address. Matt farts a lot. Yes, he does. And they are shockingly loud, you guys. We call it trumpet butt.
Griffin is not really Matt's baby? What the freak? He is my son. I don't think we need to get this kid DNA tested. I feel like I can trust Abby enough to know that Griffin's my son.
I was meaning to have a conversation.
We're gonna have to end the video right here. Matt never gets mad. He's always so kind. That's actually true. I never get mad.
I mean, it is kind of true.
I was joking. Are
Me
you
and
serious?
Bella were talking about that last night. You're not a hothead by any means.
Definitely
like,
not.
you don't really get
Yeah.
mad that much.
Oh, thanks, babe. I was saying that as a joke.
You don't get mad that much, but when you do, it is kind of scary.
If I get
You
really
drop
frust-
something, you just feel like,
Ah!
and you say a bad word.
Sorry. Next assumption, you pee in the shower. I do not, Abby does.
I think you're lying when you say that you don't.
I don't pee in the shower. It's
You're
like-
just lucky I don't poop in the shower.
That's Oh, this is funny. Matt drinks a lot now.
No.
That is hilarious. On average, I probably have like 1 drink a week, would you say?
Yes.
On average?
Like literally a single drink.
A single alcoholic beverage?
He did have a beer before filming this video.
I did. It's been a rough day.
Because we were trying to film with Griffin, but then we
He
weren't.
was getting a little
He
fussy.
was getting a little fussy, so then we had to call in reinforcements.
Yes, but the reinforcements are here. here and we're good.
But he is our priority, but also we don't want him to be an integral part of this channel, so we're trying to figure that out.
We don't want to necessarily be like a family channel, but then we're not going to just not show our son.
It'll be a Matt and Abby channel featuring Griffin.
Ooh, this one is a hot topic. Matt is low-key jealous of Abby's ability to look absolutely shredded after intense CrossFit. Yes, that is so true.
I can put on
Abby
muscle.
is jacked. Abby is freaking shredded and she's stronger
Not
than
right
me.
now. Can you have a picture of CrossFit Abby up here?
You've got your life all together perfectly.
Oh my gosh, I think y'all know that we don't.
I have this weird idea, like once I have 1 million followers on YouTube, I'm gonna be so happy and I'll never have a sad day in my life again. Or once we get to this income level, we're not gonna have any problems. Or once this
You
like
really
it's
think
really
that?
shocked me. Happiness is what you make of it. There were times in college that I was just as happy as I am
literally
now.
just cried the other day because a memory popped up from our first Valentine's Day married, and we had a little tent.
Aw.
Like I made up a little tent
So
in
much
our little
fun.
tiny living room, and I made a homemade pizza, and it was just so sweet. I made cookies and chocolate strawberries. I would say we were just as happy then as we are now. Okay, this one says that Matt does most of everything.
And it's true. I clean, I cook, I run our business.
I would definitely say we both have our own roles.
100%.
But Matt's roles are definitely much more public.
Totally.
Does that make sense?
Totally. Like a lot of times you'll see me more so in the videos because I really enjoy making videos and it's my passion.
Honestly, what I enjoy doing, it's not because Matt's making me and being like some
Yeah.
patriarch guy. I enjoy cleaning, cooking, being with Griffin,
Yeah.
like doing our groceries.
In my free time, I would love to make videos for fun or like go snowboarding. In Abby's free time, she would just want to like bake, which is freaking dangerous.
read a book.
When she bakes, she makes so many cookies and then I eat all the cookies and it's not healthy for me.
I haven't made cookies in a while though, so I need to get back to my passions. You'll spank your kid. No hate if you do and no hate if you don't.
Heck to the no.
I honestly think
Yeah, we're
that
not spanking.
is lazy parenting, to be honest with you.
Boom, roasted. You don't worry about money.
There was a time where we were literally making
guess
no money, and I
that's
feel like
true.
you have your habits established as
Yeah.
a couple early in marriage, and then it's hard for me to shake that.
Friends would invite us to go get ice cream in college and we wouldn't even go spend like $1 at like a local cheap ice cream place because we were so strict with our money. Next assumption is you were born into affluence and privilege.
I'm pretty sure it's affluence.
Did I really say that wrong? Being born in America is definitely a privilege, so I would say yes to that. And then also I think not being a minority, that definitely, there's privilege with that too. But as far as like affluence, my dad was in and out of jobs for about 6 years. Both of Abby's parents worked. Abby's mom was a teacher, Abby's dad worked for a trucking company.
Like a school teacher.
So I wouldn't say that we like are from affluence, you know?
Definitely not. I mean, we had all of our needs met always.
Yeah,
which is,
yeah.
Like more than enough, but then
Totally.
there was never. It was never like, oh, you can have whatever you
Totally.
want, or like, you know.
Next assumption is y'all's main source of income is social media. That is actually true. We're trying to change that because I think it's never good to have all of your eggs in one basket. We just bought our first rental property, which I think you guys already knew from our videos, and we're currently flipping the property and we're making it an Airbnb. So that's gonna be really fun. We'll have to make more videos about that in the future. Y'all don't enjoy doing YouTube anymore.
That's sad that you think that.
I think we've slowed down with our long form videos because we've been posting more YouTube shorts and trying to up those. But yeah, I mean, we're trying to just like put out a video a week. I really enjoy it. I just love making videos in general.
The transition into parenthood, I mean, it's a transition. So if we don't seem as high energy or as like joyful, it's just like we're just trying to get our footing right now. And I don't know. This one
Oh
says
my
you guys are only friends with people who are popular.
That is true. We only want to be friends with people that are popular. Ooh, Matt's the dreamer and Abby's more realistic. I would say that's spot on.
I think it's true, but I don't like not being called the dreamer.
I just have crazy ideas. It was my crazy idea that we could post videos on social media and make that our job. And then it actually worked. The good thing about our relationship is we balance each other out.
I'm still
detail
fun though,
oriented.
right?
You're super fun. I would say we're both fun. We're not opposites in that way. We're fun people.
You fight a lot.
We had our fair share of arguing and fighting for sure.
We spent all day, every day together.
We had a really good run last week where we were just
Yeah,
like,
last week was
I
great.
felt like we were
Never
in-
fighting. I was like, we'll never fight again.
I know, we were in the honeymoon stage.
But
I
then
want to
we
get
fought
back.
today.
Gosh dang it.
Most people would think that having a newborn, your fighting would increase from what it was pre-baby, but ours has decreased a little. I think it's because
I think it's because
so
you're happy. I think it's because Abby's happier. Abby's so
so
happy.
happy.
Abby had like a hole in her heart without being a mom, and now that she's a mom, it's like completed hated her.
Such a good way to describe it. It's so true.
Okay, so here's the next assumption. You want to wait to have a dog after all your kids are born. This one's hilarious because I still feel bad about this, you guys.
This one makes me mad.
I did this thing. I was like, if my Instagram picture gets 100,000 likes, we'll get a dog.
Were you just trying to clout chase right there?
No, I was serious about it. I was like 100% serious. 2 days later, we find out Abby's pregnant. And I'm like, Brie, we're moving out of Hawaii. We're planning on buying a house. We're having a baby. This is not a good time to have a dog.
Yeah.
We're talking about
I actually talked to the breeder the other day.
Are you kidding me? Are you making moves without talking to me?
I told you about it.
But yeah, we're probably gonna wait a year or so to get a dog because we're having family slowly move out to Arizona. And when our family moves out, you know what that means? We have dog sitters.
That we trust and that love dogs.
This is funny. You are hoping for a girl for your next pregnancy. Why do I kind of want to have all boys?
I kind of feel like that's gonna be us.
Fun. I'm gonna bite my tongue if like our daughter watches this.
I would be so happy with a little girl.
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
so fun. You'd be so good with a little
yeah.
girl. But I just have this feeling that we're gonna just be boy parents.
Oh, I'd be so sick to have all boys. Go shred the gnar, go snowboarding, go surfing. What if we had a bunch of little shredders? That'd be so cute.
A girl can be a little shredder. What
That's
are you
true.
saying?
That is true. You're right, Mom. Okay.
Screw your gender stereotyping.
Stop it. Matt does all the nighttime feedings. Also, I love y'all so much. You're my comfort channel. Aw, thank you. Thank you guys.
That's so
You guys are so sweet.
Here's what we do. I feed him at like 12:30 a.m., which at this point we usually have not gone to bed. So feed him then, and then he'll usually wake up around like 4. I'll pump, and Matt will feed him a bottle. And then around like 7:30 or 8, he'll wake up again, and then I'll feed him.
Matt pushes Abby a little too hard during postpartum. This is all you. You can say whatever you want.
Like pushes me how?
I don't know. You think I push you too hard postpartum? You're making me nervous.
I would say, in general, no. I feel like there's a couple instances where I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel not ready to do this with our baby. The road trip I was nervous about. I mean, you lean more on the let's do it side, and I lean more on the I am not ready for this yet. And you definitely are the voice of like, you can do it.
Yeah.
Which you've always been a really good encourager. So I wouldn't say it's like pushing in a negative way, but you do push me to continue to do things post having.
Yeah, I feel like you want me to get us out of the house, and you want me
I don't want you to be like, you can't do that, because that would make me sad.
Because I'm like, I know that if we stay at the house all the time, you're gonna get like really down. So that's why I'm like,
yeah, I need to get out
go.
and do things for my mental health, and I do it with assurance, knowing that we've consulted a pediatrician.
I love you. I feel like this is couples therapy now. We're at a session of couples therapy. Next assumption is you wish you would have waited longer to have a kid. Definitely not.
I'm glad you're saying that.
Definitely not. No,
If I'm gonna be really truthful, I had a panic moment right after we had Griffin.
Really?
I think my hormones were going crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. I ended my young, crazy, fun living too early. Like, I freaked out. But now I have like 100% assurance that the timing was perfect for us.
I'm not gonna lie too, I've definitely had those moments where I've been like, oh crap, was this the right decision? But I definitely know that it was the right decision, and being a father has been the greatest joy. It's been so much fun being a dad too. Like,
Wait,
it's
do I
really...
hear him right now? Should we go check on him?
Yeah, I'll go check on him. Here.